One drop of acid rain can mark your car forever. But one company thinks they've got it beat. Next, on Modern Marvels. We now return to waterproof on Modern Marvels. It wasn't long after Henry Ford figured out how to mass-produce the automobile that people began applying wax to their cars. Simoniz, named after its founder, George Simons, began mass-producing car wax in 1911. You can now find Simoniz in the dictionary, defined as to shine or polish to a high sheen, especially with wax.
Simoniz wax protection against road chemicals, fumes, rust.
The company promoted the idea of shiny cars and glamour.
Paid for. Give your car Simoniz wax protection. Sorry, old girl, wrong button.
But there's a science behind it, and it has to do with the way wax molecules behave.
One end of the molecule adheres to the paint. The other end that now is shown to the world is something that the water doesn't want to stick to. This is how you know you have a good wax job, so when the water beads up on it.
Wax is wonderfully water repellent, but it doesn't stay on cars for more than a few months. For car owners, the holy grail has been a coating that would permanently protect their car from all kinds of harsh elements. Here at headquarters in Bolton, Connecticut, the Simoniz company believes they found a unique waterproofing product. GlassCoat, because it doesn't need to be reapplied every few months. They call it the anti-wax. Chemist David White invented GlassCoat after conducting endless experiments on his own car.
I probably went through 500 or 600 formulations, and I just kept grinding away at it, zeroing in on the precise application, and then it didn't do anything that it shouldn't have done. It did everything it should have done, and I said, aha.
Simoniz closely guards their secret, but the key ingredient is a chemical compound called polysilazane. Its waterproof properties make it an effective coating for bridges, solar panels, and tiles on NASA space shuttles. GlassCoat takes the useful properties of polysilazane into the world of cars.
Polysilazane reacts with hydrogen and oxygen, and it forms microns of glass on top of the clear coat. And those microns of glass are what help keep this product very hydrophobic and also protects it for a long period of time against tree sap, bird waste, insects, anything that can eat the clear coat.
Polysilazane is a compound made of silicon-nitrogen molecules. The nitrogen reacts with water vapor to catalyze a bond between silicon and oxygen. When the silicon and oxygen come together, they form a super hard glass, which acts as an effective barrier to the many enemies of car surfaces, from a car wash to acid rain.
Acid rain is formed by particulates up in the air that are typically sulfur dioxide. The water falls down to the hard surface, in this case the paint of a vehicle, and when it evaporates, the perimeter of the water drop heats up and it puts an acid etch on the car.
With the application of GlassCoat, Simoniz guarantees protection of a vehicle's top coat for 7 years.
So you've got the base metal, you have a primer, you have the color paint, you have the clear coat on top of that. GlassCoat goes on top of that and protects the entire system underneath.
GlassCoat's waterproof properties have been tested by Simoniz and university researchers. After applying GlassCoat to only one side of the hood, they ran the car through an industrial wash 100 times. The half without the protection was wet after the wash, but the other side sheathes or sheds the water so that it beads up and rolls off. A practical application of cutting-edge waterproofing science.
In everyday driving, your vehicle's windshield is there to protect you. But did you ever consider that you need to protect your windshield? Road hazards can crack, chip, and scratch your windshield, reducing your vision and your safety. Protect your investment and your passengers with Zurich Shield Windshield Protection, a patented glass coating. To the naked eye, glass appears perfectly smooth and clear, but the surface is actually jagged like sandpaper. Its microscopic peaks and valleys catch road debris, causing pitting, chipping, and cracking. In addition, water collects in the valleys, depositing dirt, minerals, and other material that can stain and scratch your windshield over time. An irregular surface also affects how well or poorly you see. The peaks create prisms where light is reflected and refracted, causing vision distortion and glare. And the water collected in the valleys clings to the glass, reducing wet weather visibility. Zurich Shield windshield protection is manufactured by a world leader in protective coatings for glass. This patented nanotechnology actually changes the molecular composition of the treated surface by fusing with it to form a hydrophobic or water-repellent barrier. When applied to a windshield, this treatment increases the windshield's water repellency for the life of the glass, improving and protecting the surface of your windshield and actually strengthening the glass. In fact, the weight of debris particles required to crack a piece of glass that has been treated with Zurich Shield windshield protection would need to be 10 times heavier than the weight required cracking an untreated piece of glass. With this more robust molecular structure and far fewer peaks and valleys to catch road debris and distort vision, the glass becomes much smoother, resulting in a clearer and stronger windshield. Zurich Shield windshield protection. Because the better you protect your windshield, the better it can protect you.
Where can I park my beautiful car where I won't get dinged? That one's too tight. I'll get dinged for sure. Here we go. No one will get me here.
It's an unfortunate truth. Dents and dings happen and build up over time and gradually decrease your vehicle's value. Keep your vehicle looking new and dent-free with Zurich Paintless Dent Repair. Paintless Dent Repair uses an innovative process to remove dents and dings from your vehicle's metal panels. All repairs are made by highly experienced, nationally certified technicians. Eligible on both new and pre-owned vehicles, no deductible and no out-of-pocket expenses, Paintless Dent Repair offers a lifetime repair guarantee with an unlimited number of repairs during the coverage term, and coverage is also transferable. Enjoy optimal appearance care and peace of mind. For every road trip, every parking lot, every shopping cart, trust quality protection with Zurich Paintless Dent Repair.